you said this person is a mentor, or I look forward to this person. What can make such person become a mentor?
That person can become a mentor if they have the kind of results you want or you desire to have. Yeah. If the person has, they've gone ahead of you in life, probably they are successful, and you also want to attain the same success. Yeah, and you see that, oh, they have the character traits, they have the characteristics, they have all the things that would qualify them to help you move from point A to point B, then that person can become a mentor.
If you are following someone, you would definitely want to attend their seminars. If they've written books, you would want to buy their books.
Like, you need to have a defined goal. So don't just follow anybody randomly thinking, oh, this person is my mentor, and
don't choose a mentor because
yes,
he's a millionaire.
exactly.
Or he's a billionaire.
Yeah.
And you just say Dangote is my mentor. Oh yeah, let's sit down.
How is he your mentor?
How is he your mentor?
Do
you know anything about Dangote apart from the fact that he's a billionaire?
He's a billionaire.
Just the result that he has achieved. What path did he pass to attain? Are you ready to toe that same path?
When he speaks, does it align with you? Does it align with your own, ideology, your beliefs? These are things that we
should look out.
we should put into consideration when choosing a mentor. And most people, they make the mistake of not to choose a mentor, like Mommy just said, he's rich. Oh, he has influence. He has this, he has that. He knows this person. Knows. Hello, what is your goal? That is the first question. Choose your goal or pick a goal. Then then pick a mentor.
Choosing a mentor is not something you can, because whether you believe it or not, one way or the other, it can affect your life. Choosing the wrong person as a mentor.
Sometimes someone can choose a bad mentor, and they will still
not a bad mentor in that sense. Okay. Not a bad mentor in that sense. As Jojo said, you don't really know what you're looking for. That is why you might term it as having a bad mentor. The person is sitting on his own jejely, doing his own. You're the one. Yes. So, what do you want? What do you want?
Welcome to this episode on Tebeba Podcast, where we explore big ideas, ask meaningful questions, and bring conversation that spark changes. If you are yet to subscribe to our channel, go and do that right now. Press on that button at Tebeba TV. I am Mercy, your host, and with me I have Lady B. L to the A to the D to the Y.
Hello, everyone.
And I also have Joe.
Hello, guys.
Yes, and finally, I have in the building our Mama the Mama.
Wow.
And we call her Mommy
J.
Hello, everyone.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a wonderful podcast this evening. This is another wonderful episode. And today we'll be talking about the role of mentorship in achieving success. The role of mentorship. Have anybody experienced mentorship? What do you mean by mentorship? Does it actually leading to you having a success? Those are the things we'll be discussing. Enjoy with us. So to lay some foundation, mentorship, the word mentorship, how do we come about it, or what can we say to that?
Mentorship is like having a role model.
Okay.
maybe somebody that is in your field of specialization that is doing very well, that you look up to, that you want to follow in the person's footsteps. As we say locally, you want to follow who no road.
Follow who no road.
Yes. Instead of you starting from scratch, instead of you making all the mistakes that you could have been avoided. So you have a mentor that you look up to, somebody that has made the mistakes on your behalf, if I may say so. So it's the role of mentorship in anybody's success cannot be overemphasized. And I think everybody that wants to be successful should have a mentor or mentors. Somebody that you may be in contact with that mentor, as in you may have a relationship with the mentor, or it might be a mentor from a distance. As in you admire the person, maybe the person has written books, or maybe the person has a podcast, or there's something
that you
that yes, if the person has a blog, a vlog, there's something that the person is doing that you are gaining from. You can be the person's follower on social media. So as I said, the role of mentorship cannot be overemphasized because it cuts your journey in half. If I may say so, it cuts your journey in half because you will have learned from that person. You know what to avoid as you continue.
Okay, so as you have said, I want us to deeply expatiate what makes a person a mentor. You said this person is a mentor, or I look forward to this person. What can make such person become a mentor?
That person can become a mentor if they have the kind of results you want or you desire to have. Yeah. If the person has, they've gone ahead of you in life, probably they are successful, and you also want to attain the same success. Yeah, and you see that, they have the character traits, they have the characteristics, they have all the things that would qualify them to help you move from point A to point B, then that person can be called a mentor.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Do we believe that if a mentor wants to be a mentor, it's the must the person must write a book?
No.
It's a general belief. I mean, people believe that if you want to mentor me, the person must have books that I can read. We have people like we talk about what's the name? We talk about Wale Soyinka. He has a book. People use him as a mentor. We talk about John Maxwell. People just he has a book. We talk about Dale Carnegie. People like this because they've written. So a lot of people want to.
Does he have a book? Does Tony Elumelu?
I think he does.
Dangote have a book?
I don't know.
Dangote.
I don't know.
I don't really know about Dangote, but
people like him, he's a mentor to so many. Because he's a successful businessman.
Yeah, he's a successful businessman.
He's a successful businessman. So a mentor doesn't have to write any book. Okay. His whole life is already written up for you.
Exactly.
To gain so much.
Yes.
From what else? What do you want him to write in a book?
That you have not seen.
That's just his own life. If you follow him, as I said, it's either you have a relationship with him or the mentorship is from a distance. Okay. So he does not have to write any book.
So to for you to be a mentee, you don't have to classify my mentor, because sometimes people have a mentor who are far away and they just want to read, and probably that is the access they can get to know more about the person And or what do you think about attending the seminars?
If you are following someone, you would definitely want to attend their seminars. If they've written books, you would want to buy their books.
If they are into seminars,
You would want to attend. You would want to be wherever they are.
Yeah.
Exactly. And adding to what she said, yeah. Before you pick a mentor, you should define your goal. What exactly do you want? What do you want to there are people who admire closely because they have attained success, they've gained popularity. There are lots of people that we tend to follow this especially because of the influence they have. What is the impact in you? Like what is that person impacting in your life? So before you pick that, this person is my mentor, or I see this person as a mentor, you need to define your goal. What do you want? Do you want to move from point A to point B in terms of your finances? Do you want to move from point A to point B in terms of your spirituality? Do you want to move from point A to point B in terms of probably your relationship, or probably in building a successful business, or probably becoming more confident? Like, you need to have a defined goal. So don't just follow anybody randomly thinking, this person is my mentor, and
don't choose a mentor because
yes, exactly.
He's a billionaire.
Yeah,
and you just say Dangote is my mentor. Oh yeah, let's sit down.
Or someone that has influence. How is he your mentor?
How is he your mentor?
Do
you know anything about Dangote apart from the fact that he's a billionaire?
He's a billionaire. Does your beliefs align?
Do you know how he started his businesses? Do you know the challenges? How does he face challenges and overcome them? Don't just look at just the result that he has achieved. What path did he pass to attain? Are you ready to toe that same path?
When he speaks, does it align with you? Does it align with your own, ideology, your beliefs? These are things that we should look out. We should put into consideration when choosing a mentor. And most people, they make the mistake of not to choose a mentor. Like Mommy just said, he's rich. He has influence. He has this. He has that. He knows this person. Knows. Hello, what is your goal? That is the first question. Choose your goal, or pick a goal. Then choose. Yes. Then pick a mentor.
Yeah, you said something the other time. You said you can have one or two or three mentors. How is that possible? Having three, how can you do that?
You can have mentors in different aspects. I mentioned like spirituality, maybe business, relationship. You can have different mentors in these different areas. For instance, say you want to have a successful marriage. Yeah, you can look at someone who has a successful marriage and say, I want to learn from this person. How did this person do it? Yeah. So you cannot say, you want to have a successful marriage and you're having someone who is in business teach you how to, manage a home. It doesn't.
He may be a good businessman,
yes,
but a bad
husband.
Exactly. Yeah.
Can be a good businessman, but
a bad husband, a bad father, things like that.
Or he cannot manage his home.
So you just choosing a mentor is not something you can, because whether you believe it or not, one way or the other, it can affect your life. Choosing the wrong person as a mentor.
Sometimes someone can choose a bad mentor, and they will still
not a bad mentor in that sense. Not a bad mentor in that sense. As Jojo said, you don't really know what you're looking for. That is why you might term it as having a bad mentor. The person is sitting on his own gently, doing his own.
I want to follow
yes.
So, what do you want? What do you want?
Yeah, that's very, very nice conversation that we have. To you there, if you think that for you to have a successful life, for you to be successful in life, you need to have a mentor. You need to have a mentor. Put it in the comment section. And if you think that the journey to your success does not need a mentor, we'll be glad to read from you as well. And now we've come to the end of this episode. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel at Tebeba TV. Till next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Talk, me.